Okay, so it's day 1 of the 7-day water fasting. The way that I feel is, I feel okay. I've gone a day without eating before. It's no big deal. Right now, the hardest thing would be my mindset, and with this being my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack, it's kind of a tough thing to accept. But anyway, for the way that I feel right now, I feel okay. Everything is just all mental. After about the first few hours, which my last meal was 9 o'clock last night, so that's about 13 hours. It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's just all mental right now. All mental. My mind's just telling me that I need to eat. What am I doing to my body? But as of right now, it's just all mental. So for the most part, I feel like I'm doing great. Go. It's hot. Dakota. Huh? What you doing? Dakota. Say hey.
Hi.
Okay, so it's day 2 of my 7-day water fasting experience. And the way that I feel right now, I definitely feel more weak than I felt yesterday. I feel it all throughout my body, but it's still in my head more than my stomach. I really don't feel that hungry, but I do feel like mentally weakened, and so does my body. I was a little off on my hours. I thought it'd be a cool idea to keep up with my hours. So it's almost 12 o'clock, and now I'm on 39 hours of no food, only water. So it's 9 o'clock. That means it's officially been 48 hours I've gone without having any food. I didn't address this in my last video, but I made food for my son, and it's hard to watch someone else eat when you know you're trying to really commit to this whole 7-day thing. I must admit, I do feel a lot weaker than I did a few hours ago. They say day 2 and 3 is the toughest days, and if you can get past those, you'll be fine. But easier said than done. So look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look, say cheese. Say cheese. Look at it. So it's officially been 72 hours, and I'm really beginning to feel the effects. Effects as in, like, I feel dizzy, very fatigued. But this isn't my worst day. Believe it or not, last night was my worst day of the 3 so far. And day 3 is, pushing a very close race. But I'm proud of myself. Just got to keep going. Okay, so it's been 91 hours without food, and day 4 and I feel great. I feel just fine. I still feel a little weak, but honestly, day 2 was my toughest day. This is my first time working out since starting this fast. And I feel good. I feel like I can keep going. Once I got past day 2, oh my God, that was the toughest. Day 2 and day 3 was the toughest for me. But I feel like as long as you can get past those days, they were right. You know, you feel a lot better. And I feel good. I don't feel hungry at all. And I feel like I can keep going. So I think I'm gonna make it. After tomorrow, it'll be 2 more days. I got this, man. Let's keep going. Okay, it's day 7. Thank God. It wasn't that bad. Really, it was just day 2 and day 3, and I know my energy is like a little off, but it's kind of hard to be excited when you know you haven't eaten anything in 160 something hours, you know. So today I'm gonna break my fast with some grapes just to start off with, but the overall experience wasn't that bad. Like I said, as long as you can get past day 2 and day 3, you should be fine. I lost about right about 10 pounds last time I weighed myself. And was it worth it? Yes. You know, I lost the little baby fat I wanted to lose off anyway. And now I could just focus on just building my muscle back. I don't really know what else to say. My overall experience about the whole 7-day fast was interesting. I will say this though. I felt more clear. Like my thoughts were more clear. Everything was just more clear to me. And when I woke up in the morning, about day 4 is where I kind of stopped feeling woozy. Day 4 and 5 is where it was like fading away. And the hardest thing that you had to deal with was choosing not to eat once you get past day 5. So once again, it's not that bad. Now, if I had to recommend somebody else to do this, I'd recommend them to only do it for only 5 days. That's probably the best results you can get, unless you want to go further. Above all, yeah, I would recommend somebody else to do it. But myself, I probably won't go 7 days again. If I do it, money will be involved, or it'll be a challenge, or it'll be for a good cause or something. But above all, it was a great experience.